Where's Meghan? Poor lonely Harry overshadowed after losing biggest royal honour on important day. Prince Harry cut a lonely figure as he ventured out to the US state of Hawaii to pay his respects to the fallen at the infamous site of Pearl Harbor, where US naval forces suffered a brutal surprise attack in World War II. But his wife Meghan Markle was nowhere to be seen. The fan took to Twitter to post their spot, where Harry could be seen wearing a poppy although he wasn't wearing his military medals. Harry served in the military for a decade and had 2 tours in Afghanistan. He's also organised the Invictus Games for wounded and injured service members and veterans since 2014. With his top button undone, an informal blue suit, he chatted to families who had made the journey to the memorial, having travelled without his 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. He's no longer permitted to wear military dress, however, after being stripped of the right when he left the royal family, but is still permitted to wear the medals he earned, although he wasn't wearing them for this outing. In a statement posted to the Archewell Foundation website, the couple said, "We honour service members across the world. These brave men and women, as well as their families, have made tremendous sacrifices and embody duty in service." The statement continued, "We're proud to work with so many organisations that support veterans and military families, including the Invictus Games Foundation, the Mission Continues, Team Rubicon, Scotty's Little Soldiers, and the Greatest Generations Foundation. Today and every day, thank you for your service." In 2020, the couple, who are now based in California following Megxit, personally recognised Remembrance Day by visiting the Los Angeles National Cemetery to pay their respects to fallen Commonwealth soldiers, while last year they made a surprise visit to a New Jersey military base. But the pair came under fire for arranging for a photographer to capture their personal act of remembrance in 2020, being criticised for enlisting Lee Morgan to release pictures from the moment. At the time, Harry was said to be upset that he'd been refused permission for a wreath to be laid at the cenotaph on his behalf because he was no longer a working royal. Harry also sent a very personal letter to members of the British Armed Forces who have lost a parent. In a note to members of Scotty's Little Soldiers, a charity for bereaved British Forces children and young people, the Duke of Sussex said they're all in his thoughts and heart on Remembrance Sunday. He added, "You're not alone," saying they shared a bond even without ever meeting each other because we share having lost a parent. The Prince also said that community and talking about his grief has greatly helped him to cope. Meanwhile, the royal family Twitter account has been forced to delete its Remembrance Day post after a number of mistakes were made in the tweet. The embarrassing social media post wrongly claimed that the Queen's cousin, Princess Alexandra, was present at the cenotaph in Whitehall, despite her cancelling just before the service took place. The tweet also misspelt Sophie, Countess of Wessex's title as Countess of Wessex, and failed to mention that she was at the Sunday service. The original tweet read, "A wreath was laid on behalf of the Queen Consort, who joined the Princess of Wales, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, the Duke of Kent, Princess Alexandra and Sir Tim Lawrence to watch the service." Royal staff deleted the post and put up a new one. However, this second tweet also included a spelling mistake. It read, "A wreath was laid on behalf of the Queen Consort, who joined the Princess of Wales, the Countess of Wessex, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, the Duke of Kent, and Sir Tim Lawrence to watch the service."